Good morning, day 305, cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. Well, today, so far it's 49 degrees, and it's going to be a lovely 71 degrees and sunny. So today I'm going to an art show, again with my friend Lori. She seems to like to go places a lot, so I'll tag along with her every now and then because I need to get out more before the snow comes. But I have a couple chores I have to finish up today before I go on my weekly list, and I should be able to knock off 2 or 3 chores before I leave. So I still have leftovers for dinner. I have the Parmesan that I made, green tomato, and eggplant with some spaghetti. I have still 2 more meals of those, and I think those would be hard to freeze because of the pasta, and I don't know how well the eggplant and tomatoes would freeze, so I'm going to eat those up. So I'll probably have that for dinner, and I'm not sure what I'm having for breakfast. We'll take a look in the fridge in a little while and take a look. My little flower bouquet is getting smaller and smaller as I throw out the wilted flowers. But I think the flowers are done for this year. So I'm very happy that we're going to have some more nice days. I guess this might be Indian summer. We're heading towards the end of October. And I haven't shopped. So I might continue on in November. I'm not sure. It depends on if I run out of things or not. But I don't want to leave myself so bare-boned in the cupboard that I can't make enough meals. But I can't see that happening anytime soon. So, I don't know. I gotta go looking for a washer. But I'm sort of debating if I shouldn't just at least take the chance and have a repairman take a look at it. Somebody suggested there might be something stuck in there, and it almost sounds like that's the problem. But I can't take the washer apart, so. But it's usually at least $75 just to have somebody come out and take a look at it. And I'd hate to spend that money and then have them say, well, you know, it's shot, you need a new one, so that would end up costing me an extra $75 on a new machine. Well, I have to give this some thought. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, get started on a couple little tasks that I can knock off my list, and then I'll be back and we can take a look in my refrigerator and see what meals I'm going to have today. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, let's see what's for breakfast this morning. I've got my robot running and it keeps getting stuck. I don't know. If you gotta babysit the thing, what's the point? Oh well, all right, anyway. I'm going to have some of my homemade yogurt. I'm going to give that a try. And I still have a piece of banana bread. So I think that's what I'm going to have this morning. I didn't take any bread out of the freezer. So I've really eaten down the cheese. All right. Well, here comes the robot again. So I will meet you at the stove. Oh, I think I might have an orange. Or a mandarin. That's fine. Okay. And I've been processing my greens. I only have these left to do. So I'll finish those up today. All right, I will meet you at the stove. Okay, good morning. So here I have my last piece of banana bread. And would I make that recipe again? Yes, I would. It was simple, and it used up 3 very ripe bananas. So I'm going to have some of this yogurt, and it's thick, nice and thick. So I need to get ready in a little bit and go to the art show. I think that'll be fun. So this yogurt I strained to make it thicker, and it seems to have worked. Now I could strain it again if I wanted to. And I made this out of a quart of Dollar Tree. Actually, it was 1% milk, the shelf-stable milk, and 2 probiotic capsules. So that worked out okay. I'm going to try and save some of this and try and make like a hybrid plant-based dairy yogurt. I can eat dairy, so that's not an issue, but I do like the plant-based. So I don't know if I'm going to make it, which plant-based milk I'm going to use. I'm going to experiment a little bit and see which one I like the best. So this is going to be my breakfast this morning. And then I have a tangerine. Okay, let me give this a taste. Now I have 2 sweeteners in here and some vanilla. So let me try it. It's good. It's not as creamy as if I would have used whole milk, but any low-fat yogurt isn't going to be as creamy. So, okay, here comes my robot friend again, so I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I'll be back later. I thought I would sit down with you and have a cup of tea. For dinner, I just had some more spaghetti and some of the tomato parmesan, and I have one more serving of it, which I will eat because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. So I went to the art show today, and it was really fun. They here in Cleveland, they have this, it's a big warehouse, and the different artists can rent space there. So there were a lot of jewelry artists and pottery artists, a lot of paintings, you know, all kinds of things. And they have a lot of different rooms where the artists work, and then they also sell their wares. So I got a really, really good deal. A woman was selling some of her things out of her studio. She was downsizing from a, what did she say, 1,000 square foot studio to a 500 square foot studio. So she had a lot of things for sale, and she looked as if she tried a lot of different things, and some of them she probably didn't do anymore. But anyway, I got a whole shoebox full of metal clay, and it can be pretty expensive if you buy an individual piece of it. So for those of you that don't know what metal clay is, it's a powder that you mix with water, and it turns into a clay, and then you fire it in a kiln. You make your design. Same thing as if you were making polymer clay, but you make it into whatever design you want, and then but this you fire in a kiln as opposed to baking it in an oven. And then the heat from the kiln burns away the medium, and all you're left with is a piece of metal then. So she had a whole shoebox full of it, you know, and I said, oh, are you going to sell that as a kit? And she said, well, I could. And I said, oh, well, how much would you like for it? And she said, oh, $10. It's like, sold, because I know it's expensive, and, you know, probably one little thing of it is at least that. So I picked that up, and then I also picked up a hammer for making jewelry. So I really would like to get back into my jewelry making. Cheers. So as soon as I finish decluttering my house and getting a little more room, I'd like to start doing that. So that's what I did today, and I hung out with my friend Lori. She's the same one I went to lunch with the other day. And then I think we're going to take a pottery class at the local college and maybe just audit the class. So if you're a senior and you have a college near you, check it out and see if you can audit classes there, because it's usually free for seniors over 65. So today's going to be a short video, no cooking, just simple meals, using up what I have from the refrigerator, freezer, and pantry. And that was my day today. So all right, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.